It's Monday night and we got 5 games in the K featuring 2 hat tricks. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL update. We dropped the puck in Yekaterinburg first while on the list faced Boris. The Verst to strike late in the first. Orban Knight shoots from open ice and beats Danny Pamir for his 19th goal of the season. Linus Vidal with a great delivery. Homeside gets back even 47 seconds into the following period. Rafael Batyrshin snipes his second of the season to make it 1-1. Boris get their lead back midway through the period. Nikita Mikhailis finishes off the great diagonal pass. With less than 2 minutes remaining in the period, Linus Vidal pulls Pamir high on the short side and that gives Boris a 3-1 lead after 40. Third period now, cross-ice pass attempt, deflection, and Andy Pasquale puts his skill on display as he lobs that pad out to make the save. After Angelis get another one past him late in regulation, Evgeny Mazur scores late into a power play with a tip-in. But Dustin Boyd ices it a few minutes later as he scores on the empty net. Linus Vidal finishes the night with 3 points and Boris win 4-2 on the road. Our next stop is Chelyabinsk. Akbars entertained Tractor. And the top team of the East scores a quick one. Just over a minute into the game, Emil Galimov slips it past Stanislav Galimov. No relation between the two. Akbars doubled their lead 3 minutes into the second period. Rookie Dmitry Voronkov jams it in on a power play while Stanislav Galimov and Denis Zaripov draw the assists on the play. 3 minutes later, Galimov scores his second of the night and 10th of the season to improve the lead to 3-0. They increase it again just under 7 minutes into the third period. Dmitry Voronkov scores his second of the game as well. He has 3 on the season now. Tractor don't go down without a fight though. Chris Thomas shatters Timur Bilalov's shutout host with a power play tally right after Stanislav Galimov fails to score on a breakaway. And shortly after that, Igor Isaev scores his first of the season to bring Tractor fans to the field once again. But nothing changes points distribution-wise. Akbars still win 4-2 on the road. We move on to Cherepavets where Severstal face Vitesse. The Virstas get on the board first in this one as well. Jonas Natinen breaks into the zone with great speed and skillfully beats Vladislav Podupolsky. Natinen goes on to score his second of the game early into the second period. Anton Sizov blows his star in the corner. Alexei Bovaltsev steals the puck, centers it, and Natinen is Johnny on the spot to put it in. Severstal get on the board as well 49 seconds into the third period. Igor Geraskin celebrates his 9th of the season. Vitas don't let them get any closer though. A few minutes later, Natinen skates to the slot and completes his hat trick. That's his first from the K. And just 17 seconds later, Pavel Varfolomeev puts it out of reach as he wristed top shelf for Pavel Chernov assist. Vitas snap their 3-game skid and win 4-1 in Cherepavets. Next up, Sochi. The Leopards house Lokomotiv tonight looking to end their 5-game losing streak against Yaroslavl. As the Virstas strike 4 minutes in, defenseman Nikita Cherepanov smashes it home from the blue line. Sochi bring it back to even 4 minutes later. Sean Collins sneaks into the zone and scores his 7th of the season. Second period now, Lokomotiv are short-handed, but they almost regain the lead. Anton Lander takes a shot from open ice and it's turned aside by Ivan Nalimov. The Leopards get in the lead midway through the period. Organ Alice fakes a shot, feeds Oleg Pogorishny in the circle, and he scores his second of the year. Loka turn it around midway through the third period. First, Maxim Osipov puts it on net from the point, and it squeaks past Nalimov. And a minute later, Vladimir Tkachov scores on a power play to make it a 3-2 hockey game. Jakub Nakoldal and Ruslan Rafikov draw the helpers on this one. Tkachov bags it late in regulation as he scores his second of the game on the empty net. Loka win their second in a row. 4-2 is your final. Our final game is in Moscow, and what a thriller that is. Spartak take on Kurlan Red Star. It starts with a bang. Trevor Murphy seizes it past Nikita Bispalov, ending his 2-game shutout streak. The Dragons double the lead 6 minutes later. Evgeny Kulik loses his balance. His pass is intercepted by Jake Chelios. Quick dish in front, and Lucas Lockhart is on the board. Spartak responds just over a minute later. Kaspars Daugavic gets set in the circle, receives the puck from Artem Fedorov and scorches it past Jeremy Smith on the far side. Lockhart scores his second of the game and 12th of the season 6 minutes into the second period. Spencer Fu with the primary assist, and Nikita Bispalov is relieved in goal by Julius Hudacek after that. The red and white get back to within 1 late in the period. Daugavic converts on a 2-man advantage for his second of the game. Ilya Arkalov is not doing his team any favors as he gets a minor for tripping and then 5 in a game for Spirit in a matter of moments late in the period. Kunlun going to the third frame with a lead and a long power play, but it's Spartak who scores the next goal. Fedor Malikin nets a shorty. He has 4 goals in as many games since joining Spartak from Tractor. But the Dragons still convert in the man advantage. Tyler Wong slings it home while Jeremy Smith picks up an assist. But then Kunlun just collapsed. 5 minutes later, defenseman Andrei Kutekin brings it back to even once again as he scores from the doorstep. With 5 minutes on the clock, Artem Fedorov scores on a power play to put Spartak in the lead. Robin Gunzel with the only assist. Alex Koklachev improves the lead to 2 goals with a neat backhander for his 12th of the year. And then Daugavic completes his hat-trick with the empty netter. That's the first of his KHL career, and he might have stolen the goal from Julius Hudacek. What a game! Spartak take it 7-4 home ice. And that's it for your daily KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 5 more games, including Namur vs Salavati Live and Torpedo against Dynamo Moscow. My name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.